What's up? My name is Jason Morris. Congratulations on your new Micro Ripper. This bike was awesome for my son Camden when he was younger, and we're gonna build it up, get it rolling. As always, we recommend an experienced bike builder to build your bike for you, but if you have a little patience, take your time, we'll get it rolling for you right now. Let's build it.
To build your new bike, you'll need items like grease, metric Allen wrenches, a 15mm wrench, Phillips screwdriver, pliers, and cable cutters or scissors. Your bike box may be sealed with glue, staples, or both. If yours came with staples, safely remove them with pliers and then throw the staples in the trash. Remove the bike from the box. Remove the packing materials around the bike and use wire cutters or scissors to carefully cut any zip ties. Remove the 4 bolts from the front of the stem using an Allen wrench. Also remove the 2 pinch bolts on the side of the stem. Add a small dab of grease to the threads on each bolt before reinstalling them. Grease is super important, so don't skip it. Place the handlebar onto the stem. Make sure that the clamping area of the handlebar is centered in the stem. Evenly tighten the greased bolts with an Allen wrench using a cross pattern to distribute pressure evenly. To make sure the handlebars are facing the correct direction, check that the sweep of the bars is angled towards the rear of the bike. Straddle the bike and look down at the front wheel to see if it's in alignment with the handlebars. If needed, loosen the pinch bolts on the side of the stem to adjust the side-to-side angle of the handlebars. If the headset feels too tight or too loose, this can be adjusted using the bolts on the stem. Loosen the pinch bolt on the side of the stem and then use the compression bolt on the top of the fork to add or release tension. When you find the correct tension, tighten the pinch bolts to secure them. Be sure that your front wheel and handlebars stay in alignment during this process. For the front to back angle of the handlebars, align them to the same angle as the forks. You can fine-tune the angle later, but this is a good starting point. Now it's time for the seat and post. Open the quick release clamp by pulling the lever to the open position. Remove the seat and post and check that the screw holding the seat in place is secure. Take a small dab of grease and wipe it around the inside of the seat tube. Look at the sides of the seat post for a line indicating its minimum insertion point. Be sure that the post is inserted into the frame to that level or further. Align the seat so it runs parallel to the frame and then tighten the seat clamp by pressing the lever back towards the frame until it's fully closed. If the seat clamp doesn't hold the post securely, open the clamp, tighten the nut opposite of the lever, and then re-engage the lever. It may take a few adjustments to get the seat clamp to tighten to the right tension. When closed, the lever should be parallel to the angle of the seat clamp. Go over every nut and bolt on the bike one more time just to make sure they are all secure. Both tires will need air. Use a pump to inflate them using the PSI guide on the tire sidewall. Don't use higher or lower air pressure than what's printed on the tire because using too much or too little can damage the tire and your rim. For optimal performance, some riders take extra steps during assembly, including tightening spokes and greasing bearings. We'll cover those steps in another video. Now add the included safety items and go ride.